Hey everybody, welcome in. I'm Bob Denson. Today we're going to talk about Simple Man by LYNYRD SKYNYRD. I'm going to show you how to play it in a simple way. Just C, like 1, 2, 3, 4. C, G, A minor with this down, 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 up strumming. I'm going to show you how to play it Capo 4 with that same strumming. This way you could play G to D to E minor, and you can play along to the original recording on a guitar that's in standard tuning that way. And then I'll show you how to play the original part that's arpeggiated like this, etc. And then I'll show you the distorted guitar part, which is that part there. And we will do a playthrough of all of those things in standard tuning, and then down a half step in E flat standard tuning, as they also call it, because that's what the original is in. Okay, so let's start at the beginning here. We're going to do the basic chords, which are, again, C right here, G, A minor. Right now, if you want to play along to the record, you're going to have to detune a half step. And that's also called E flat standard tuning. The notes you'd be tuning to are these right here. E flat, A flat, D flat, G flat, B flat, E flat, or the same notes in sharps would be D sharp, G sharp, C sharp, F sharp, A sharp, and D sharp, depending if your tuner only does sharps or flats or what have you. Then, if you want to play along to the original without detuning your guitar, you're going to have to do this. You're going to have to go Capo fret 4, G, D, E minor. So, here we put on the Capo fret 4. I've got the 4-finger G here just for a little variation. G to D to E minor, like that. And the simplified strumming for all of these would be down, 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 up, like that. So let's pretend that we are down a half step and we're, playing it like they played it with the same shapes. And that would be C, like that. I'll do it 2 more times. You want to play along? Down, 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 up. Like that. So most people, if you're not trying to do the fancy like individual arpeggiated picking, you could just do that. So, same story would be true over here. If we put the Capo on fret 4, I'll just do it twice here for the G, the D, and the E minor. Now this you can play along to the original recording. These are not the shapes that they were playing, though. They were playing the shapes we did a second ago, but detuned. There you have it. Okay, so now let's talk about the rhythm guitar, the arpeggiated thing. By the way, if you don't know, arpeggio, or to arpeggiate something. An arpeggio, it translates as broken chord. That's what it means. Playing the notes of a chord one at a time. Okay, there are a lot of ways to do that. Here, they're picking it one at a time. Here's the picking. We have down, up. These first 2 notes here are pickup notes. So it's like 3E and 4E and 1. We're in 16th notes, by the way. The rhythm here is consistently even 16th notes. It's 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and so each beat has 4 parts, and we're playing all of them. Like if you count through this whole thing, there are 16 notes here past the the O2 here, because those don't count. These are all 16. And then here there are 16 notes here in total as well. So 16th notes continuously. So we've got down, up on string 5, down, up, down. Now we're on a C chord shape. And we've got down on fret 3, string 5, up on string 3 open, up on string 4, fret 2. So do it a few times. Then the next bit is the 3rd finger and the 1st finger, like that on strings 5 and 2, excuse me. And that's down, up, down, up. So that's just a C chord. Your hands don't move. Like your left hand stays there the whole time. It's just a C chord. So we have, you put your fingers down on a C, and you could say from the very beginning, you could say string 5, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 3. And the picking is down, up, up, down, up, up, down, up. It's like 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and okay, like that. Let me show you this way as well. We have like that. That is the first bit. That's the C chord. Now we're going to change our left hand and put down a G chord. And the same thing is going to happen here where we have the exact same order of strings and everything. It's just everything is lower by one string. That's all. So you go one string thicker. So we've got fret 3 on string 6, string 6. Same thing, just over by one. So string 6, 4, 5, 6, 3, 4, 5, 4 are the names of the strings there, or the numbers of the strings anyway. And then it's the same picking, that down, up, up, down, up, down, up. 3 E and 4 E and would be the counting. So if we put that all together, down, up, down, up, down. Like that. I'll do it again. There you go. Now, the A minor here. This next part is very similar to what was already played, like the same pattern on C and G. However, here it continues. So we've got the same right hand as on the C chord. So you just put your hand down on A minor and do string 5, string 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 3. That's the same. And then it begins to repeat itself, but it changes at the very end. And so it's... This is an A minor 7. So you play a regular A minor, but you add your pinky on fret 3, string 1. And so that would be... That's the second half of your A minor line. 1, 3, E, and 4, E, and 1. Now, that and at the end would be the counting. The 0, 2 at the end here, I'm highlighting the down, up. That is the same thing as the O2 here at the beginning. So if you are playing this and you're looping it, you play these two here at the end and you loop back to this 3 here. You do not loop back to the very beginning. These two notes here are only the very first time you play it. All right, let's just play through it one time just so you can see it nice and slow. It's like this. Just real quick, I want you to know, I give guitar lessons privately, one-on-one on the internet to people all over the planet. Go to bobdenson.com right now and click on lessons and sign up for a free 15-minute consultation where I will tell you how I'll build a curriculum just for you from scratch. Okay, let's get back to Simple Man. So we have 3 E and 4 E and 1. And then it starts over. Cool. Okay, so now let's talk about the part here. This is the distorted electric guitar part here. And the fingering would be, instead of open, second finger, third finger, and you're kind of holding the C chord like we did for the other part here, open, second, third. Second and third should both be done with your first finger, I'd say. And then the main thing about this is we go like this. We do that a lot. So we've got your third finger goes on fret 5, string 5. And then we slide up and slide back down. That's 3 notes for the price of 1, as I'd say. So you pick it, first one, then you slide up, slide back down. You don't pick those. You just pick the first one. Like that. So then 3, 3 on strings 5 and 6 with finger 1 on both of them. Then we repeat that part right there, and we go back to 3, but now instead of 3 on string 6, it is 5 on string 6. And this might make some more sense if you think about, now we're on the C chord, now we're on the G because we landed on the G note, now we're on the A minor chord. And we do that. So what's that? So that's 3rd finger fret 5 string 6. It's the note A. And then that is open 3, hammer on 5. So that 5, you don't pick that. You hammer on. Like that. So. There's that part. Again, in standard tuning. Now, let me switch guitars. I'm going to play both of those parts for you again, but down a half step, in case you're detuned to half step, just like the original is. So, here we go. We've got... like that for the original. Let's do it nice and slow, though. Here it is. 3 E and 4 E and 1. And again. There you go. That is the original arpeggiated part, but nice and slow. Now, let's do the other part. I'm going to throw on some distortion, and I'll play it a bit faster. It's like 3 E, 4 E, 1 E, 2 E, 4 E, 1 E, 2 E, 4 E, 1 2 like that. Cool. All right, there you have it, my friends. Thank you for watching, and tune back here next weekend for a nice full-length tutorial on another classic song. And I go live on this channel 3 days a week during the week, and I post short-form tutorials as well. Don't forget to hit like, comment, subscribe down below, and send this to a friend of yours. Thank you so much.